Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton.
What?
You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who were here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
Welcome to Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson. Yeah, this can't be worse than last year's Winterfest, eh? The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered. Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win. I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting. We'd like to thank our local sponsors, Secondhand Tukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself, after purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95. Royce might have this one in the bag, eh? Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful. With that temper on Red, oh, I would not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm. I'm told Red's manager goes by the name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday. You know, I wanted to be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and Winterfest events. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what? Let's get back to the action. Royce trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old. Oh, crap. That reminds me, my wife's birthday is tomorrow, and I didn't get her anything. Hey, Todd, run out and snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20. I'll pay you back. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Peyton. It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think she may be the first. Peyton Royce is originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time training here in Canada. I wonder if she now says, good day, eh? After the wrestling matches are over, be sure to check out the ice sculpture contest. It's the coolest art you'll ever see. Yeah, sorry. They made me say it. To be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. And the Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
This guy, Trey, on the outside is a bit squirrely, if you ask me. Might be a few ketchup chips short of a full bag, if you know what I'm saying. Just a warning for anyone here with little ones. Red said something about dyeing the snow red tonight. Reminds me of a time when I was a kid playing shitty on...
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there, especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's me, the King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand non-models. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see 3 options that fit the theme and location of this show. Now you're ready to chop down the competition.
Wow, that's an interesting look.
You don't like it?
It's fine. It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread a needle.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one. And entrance, too.
Thanks.
Ward Wilson back again for Riley Flash taking on Trey. So this is the surprise opponent that Winterfest paid big bucks for? If you're a little confused, you're not alone. Even though you were probably expecting something other than this match, I've been just told Winterfest will not be issuing refunds. Sorry. We saw Trey out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now. I'll leave it at that. This is turning into a real kerfuffle. What's he doing, eh?
Help! Help! My tongue's stuck! Come on, I need some hot! Coco! Yeah! Hey, hold on! Come here! Help me out! Come here! Come on, help me!
Trey just got himself out of a sticky situation. But will he make it back into the ring before the 10 count?
9!
Injured tongue and all, this match will continue. Riley Flash has wrestled with who's who of popular superstars throughout his career. He never actually beat any of them, but who's keeping track? Is the student going to become the master here tonight? Probably not, but it still should be fun to watch. Now, I'm not saying Trey's outmatched here tonight, but this is his first rodeo, literally. Be sure to check out the Winterfest calf roping competition later tonight. We've had some great wrestlers get their starts at Calgary over the years, and Trey's not one of them. At least not yet. And crazier things have happened. That was only a 2 count, you hoser. What's this nincompoop doing? Picks up the win. It doesn't happen very often, so enjoy it.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible? And now Trey, who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
That's weird. Gas is full. I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car. And we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Just hang up.
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not at school, and we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it. Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close!
It is not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait! Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me, so I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put all this behind us. We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that. Hey, wait! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money, I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams? Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on, it's total honesty between the two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
I know he said no more secrets, but you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him. Okay. No more secrets.
So now what do? We're carless and without the credit card. Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
I wouldn't say new. We managed to get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck. This car doesn't exactly have the latest features. Roughing it, remember?
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or human?
Human, I think.
Lame.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is, right?
Close. Maybe I should drive.
It's fine. I got this. Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
I can't believe he's here! On a mission of justice! Things just got too sweet, brother.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Hollywood Hogan!
Whether he's wearing yellow and red or black and white, when Hollywood Hogan competes, it is always the main event. He main evented 8 of the first 9 WrestleManias, changed the world of sports entertainment with the NWO, and came back to have even more epic battles against the likes of Mr. McMahon, The Rock, and Shawn Michaels.
Suffice to say, I think we'll be seeing Hollywood Hogan run wild one more time tonight. He's got the 24-inch pythons, the uncanny ability to hulk up for a comeback. And hey, he's Hollywood, so he ain't afraid to cheat to win.
He's definitely got plenty of tools for victory up his sleeve. And 3 simple letters that can turn the tide of any match. NWO.
And here's the man from every man's nightmare, Sting, looking to create some more nightmares here.
And then you have Hollywood Hogan, a highly decorated competitor who can overpower you with one arm tied behind his back.
And that other arm would still have a 24-inch python on it, brother. Sting's taunts have a sting all their own. Nice job by Sting.
Oh, again! Sting is taking no prisoners.
Stinging everything in sight right now, Michael. Nice neck breaker.
Sting is scaling the ropes.
Whoa! Elbow drop.
Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Straight punch. And there's the reversal from Sting. He's absorbed some damage already. It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
He's looking to do more damage from the ropes here.
For years, Sting was the lone soldier from WCW who never... Look out! Lariat!
Without a doubt, the city of Boston is home to some of the greatest fans in sports entertainment. Just listen to this passion.
Not looking good right now. Stinger splash on the mark. I think Sting is done playing. The end is near.
Scorpion death drop. Just like he envisioned. This is Sting's chance.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Look out. Here we go.
From the top.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And standing before you, your winner, folks, Sting.
Here is your winner, Sting!
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight.
The Vigilante has claimed another victim.
my God, the temperature's just dropped like 50 degrees in here.
Somebody get me a jacket.
What cemetery did they dig the Undertaker from?
I got a feeling Undertaker's the kind of guy who does most of the digging. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 328 pounds, the Undertaker!
His expression never changes. It's like he's possessed.
Yeah, but what's more terrifying is the agility that this big man possesses. You've seen him walk across the top rope. It's mystifying.
He has all the tools. Power, speed, dominance, mind games. How do you stop a man like this? And then these almost mystical powers. From Cobb County, Georgia.
And his opponent from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Big Boss Man.
Big Boss Man is here to serve law, order, and justice, and he will not be bought.
The Grim Reaper of WWE, The Undertaker, is ready to collect another wayward soul. Few men have found success in the ring against the dead man, but many, many more have been broken and laid to rest.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Setting him up for the big slam.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
What a knockout punch.
Oh, man.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Start digging the hole.
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
Many WWE superstars in the locker room today grew up watching The Undertaker's big matches. Does knowing your opponent that well provide an edge?
I think it does, Byron. Pros study each other's tape to look for weaknesses they can capitalize on. The issue is I'm not sure the Phenom has any weaknesses.
You can watch highlight reels all night, but until you actually get taken for that last ride or feel the force of a tombstone pile driver, you have no idea what you're in for. Education is no substitute for experience when it comes to the dead man.
Power from the suplex. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business.
How did Boss Man turn that one around?
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? You build momentum. You look for victory. Every superstar is trying to do that when they step in the ring. Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
This could be it. Taker setting it up.
Pile driver! Spiked him.
Is it enough to secure the victory?
But now, can Undertaker cap?
The Undertaker gets the W. The Undertaker wins it.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker!
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
The legend of The Undertaker grows with this emphatic victory by the Fiend.
The legend is here!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, the Undertaker!
Taking souls and digging holes, Big Evil has arrived. You want to learn about longevity? What it takes to remain a superstar, top-tier level, your entire career here? Well, look at this man, The Undertaker.
Changing with the times, but just as dominant as ever.
The dead man cometh.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
The very appearance of The Undertaker just chills me to the bone.
There's something truly supernatural about the arrival of The Undertaker, a man who spent decades dealing out pain and burying his competition at 6 feet under.
We'll have to see who rests in peace at the end of this match tonight. I bet it's the other guy. A shot at The Undertaker is a shot at WWE history, but the Phenom is a far from average opponent. Incredible strength and supernatural resilience make him maybe the toughest competitor we've ever seen.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
He's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
KO punch. Oh, again.
Oh, that brings a rush of blood to the head.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Looks like The Undertaker is on the move, guys. The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Guys, many men have tried, but only a few have stood victorious in the ring with The Undertaker. So, what does it take to get the win here?
Well, for starters, it helps to be Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar. If you can't swing that, then start swinging hard. If you have the rare ability to match the dead man's striking ability, you have to hit him just as hard as he hits you.
The few who put Undertaker away did it by burying him with repeated strikes. You need to take your biggest move and put it on full power repeat for the rest of this match if you want a shot at victory.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride. And a longer way down.
Last ride. Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutches in.
Look at the torque.
Oh, the Phenom. He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Inside the ring now.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Gonna have a stiff neck for a while.
And Undertaker showing such creativity.
I think we know exactly where the dead man is headed. I bet he's going to the top rope, Byron.
The old familiar sight.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Boom!
KO punch. The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
Taker just unleashing. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam. He's got the shoulders down. The Undertaker puts it away. The Undertaker with a tremendous win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Look who's here. The animal, Batista.
The following...
Such emotion here. Oh, man. We knew this could happen. And with the bell, Batista the Animal is now completely let loose and ready to wreak havoc.
And the monster himself, Kane, is ready on the opposite side of the ring to bring the full might of his otherworldly power crashing down on his opponent.
Kane's strength is only outweighed by his fury. You do not want to get on his bad side. Not that he really has a good side. Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
Thundering offense from the Animal.
That is a man possessed right there.
Forearm right across the back of the neck. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Oh, again!
Ooh. Kane in a precarious situation.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
I'm going to come right out and say it. Kane is frightening. How do you put together a strategy against such an intimidating opponent?
You got to look past the monster and focus on the match. Kane wants this to be a methodical destruction of his opponent, so take away his control of the pace.
As Cole mentioned, you can't let Kane's mere presence get in your head. Try not to think about the fact that you're in the ring with the big red monster, hailing from parts unknown, who came here today for the singular purpose of, well, annihilating you.
Wow, what a sequence. He's in full control now.
Running power slam!
Penny predicament. And Kane easily avoids the pinfall. Batista with a great shot.
Impressive combination kicks.
Batista going to work now. Big time.
Spine buster!
What? Looks like he has other plans here. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entered.
Got him set up. This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb.
Here's his window. Will he take advantage? That might be the end of Kane tonight.
Nino! Man, that hurts. Here we go. It's going to be interesting who comes up on top early on in this contest. What a win for Batista.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
Well, that one was over before it even started.
Batista definitely unleashed the beast tonight.
the Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist. He's an Olympic gold medalist, and he's a Hall of Famer.
Oh, for the love of...
And his opponent, representing the Rock and Sock Connection, weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind!
One of the biggest mysteries in the history of this business is how a man who threw himself off countless ring aprons, cages, cells, and somehow become an icon with the help of a dirty sweat sock and trading jokes with The Rock.
Hey, don't undersell Mankind, Corey. He also had the help of Yerpel the Clown.
Oh, my God.
And a win here would go a long way in proving he's as good as he says he is.
Sounds like...
Unpredictable, no regard for his or his opponent's well-being. Mankind is a different kind of competitor.
I'd say that unpredictable only scratches the surface when it comes to Mankind.
Kurt Angle has earned medals, championships, and a Hall of Fame ring. The Olympic hero does not play second fiddle to anyone in that locker room.
You forgot to mention that he won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
I was going to mention it.
Mankind with a nice reversal. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Would you look at this?
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
The thing about Mankind is that you never quite know what's going to happen once he hits the ring. He doesn't necessarily care about being disqualified. Sometimes he's even more concerned with pulling out his own hair than focusing on the match. He's pretty unpredictable.
He's in control. Oh, wow. German suplex. Mankind starting to weaken some.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Kurt Angle has a proven technical edge in the ring. If you can't beat the Olympian on the mat, then how do you do it?
Well, you can't break his body or his submission locks, so break his mind. You've got to get the psychological advantage.
Corey, this is a man who wears "you suck" chants like a badge of pride. How do you get under his skin?
Well, Angle's relationship with the WWE Universe is one thing, but a little disrespect from a fellow professional athlete could go a long way to putting Kurt off balance.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Angle showing that technical skill.
Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
This is going to be big.
All the way from the top rope.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to another German suplex.
Unreal.
Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Kurt Angle exploiting the opening. Deconstructing the knee there.
Ooh! I'm not sure how many.
Kurt Angle.
Angle slam. Ref get ready to raise his hand. Kurt Angle can draw the curtains on this fight. Inside cradle. 1, 2,
and one away from Kurt Angle.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
But guys, wait.
Uh-oh. Well, this match will continue. I'm not sure that's a good thing.
He saw the opening and took it, guys, and that's another in the win column.
Now, guys, we know mankind can suffer ungodly amounts of punishment.
The ultimate opportunist.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Cornerstone, one of the forefathers of the tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Not to mention, Byron, the important fact that he totally reeks of awesomeness.
And along with Christian, the creator of the 5-second pose.
The ultimate opportunist. The incredible Rey Mysterio.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Being
There's the bell, and Edge is ready to let loose the devastating offense and not safe for work attitude that earned him an R rating.
And Rey Mysterio is just as battle ready as ever. He's been through it all, faced foes who tower over him, and he's never even thought about backing down.
Rey Mysterio won't be kept down, and his amazing talents have proven to be the great equalizer in his matches.
Winning heel kick. Edge looking to attack from the top. Look at this. What a clothesline. If Rey Mysterio is going to be successful tonight, he's going to have to use his quickness. A faster-paced match will keep the Rated R Superstar guessing.
I agree, Michael. If Edge can keep Rey on the canvas, then the Rated R Superstar can use his size to his advantage.
Rey Mysterio is a master in the art of flight. Edge needs to drive the wind right out of the body of Mysterio so he can show why he is the ultimate opportunist. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
Hooked him. Oh! A rated R attack right there. The oven is on and he is cooking.
In a career filled with highlights, one of Rey Mysterio's shining moments, Byron, would have to be his victory in the 2006 Royal Rumble match.
I'd co-sign that statement for sure, Michael, especially when you consider Mysterio entered that match in the number 2 position.
The ultimate opportunist.
Watch out! Spear!
Can he score the pin?
Edge wins. Here is your winner, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
You have to give Mysterio credit.